Hello everyone! Here we have the 2003 Ford Focus as Kenji's Honda Civic from Initial D. So this series is pretty much what if Initial D was in the US. Main rules for the series. Rule number 1, the car's got to be from an American manufacturer. An example would be, I guess technically this one, but a better example would be the Ford Escort Cosworth, which Ford, American manufacturer, but the Escort Cosworth we never got in the United States, but Ford is an American manufacturer, and this in particular Ford Focus here is right-hand drive, which tells me it's not an American Ford Focus. Yeah, so let's get straight on into it. So first I'm going to show you guys how to make the car look the way it does. I'm going to give you the build, the tune. We're going to take it to the mountain pass. Starting with the paint. It's red. Pretty sure it's this red. Yes, it is this red. So on the normal colors for once. Ooh, don't have a seizure. Okay, that was kind of messed up. Sorry guys. Too soon for that. So the third one over from the right is the one you want. Then of course the wheels, black, windows, black. And as far as decals go, the Night Kid sticker, I didn't put the door decals, purely because I didn't feel like it. So the Night Kid sticker is the one that I made, so you can just search up my name, CoolGuy207. Don't judge me on the name. I was really little when I made the account. I was between the ages of like 7 and 9. And I don't feel like changing. I don't feel like changing the name because you gotta pay for it, excuse me. So for the Night Kid sticker, you want the share code for mine, or you don't need to use mine, you can use anyone. But if you want to use mine, you want the share code 917-319-057. One more time, that is 917-319-057. And how I did this was I kind of got it and I moved it on over here just behind the door, rotated it a little bit so the top of it was in line with this window line, which is slightly curved. And you just want to do that on both sides because we can't put window stickers in this game. But yeah, on to the build. Of course, no conversions. Oh yeah, that was the third rule that I forgot to mention earlier, was conversions. Actually, I only mentioned rule 1. Rule number 2, S1 class, so that all the cars are reasonably close to each other and can compete with each other. Rule number 3, I try keeping conversions to a minimum unless it's explicitly stated in the show that the car has a conversion, or that with the stock engine the car couldn't keep up. For example, the 1988 Chevy Monte Carlo. With stock engine, it was only like B class or A class. I don't really remember because I built that car ages ago. And yeah, so I had to engine swap it to get it to keep up. But in this case, no engine swap, no drivetrain swap. Completely stock. Aero, same thing here. Keep it stock. I did put a spoiler. I just thought it looked cool. You don't have to. I just thought it looked cool. And the hood, I mean, if you want one of these fadunky ass looking hoods, I guess go for it. I just left the stock one. Tires, you want semi-slick race tire compounds. It doesn't matter if you want the red lines, you want the white letters, or if you want the stock black walls. As long as it's got that semi-slick compound, doesn't matter. 225mm width in the front for the tires, and the 225mm width in the rear for the tires. For the wheels, you want out of the, I believe, sport rim style, the Enki Tarmac Evos. Come on, let me back up. Rim size, leave it stock, front and back. Track width, in the front you want the smallest upgrade. So, still an upgrade, but the narrowest one you can do. For the back, you want the middle ground. You don't want the widest one, but you don't want the narrowest one. But yeah, you get what I'm saying. Hopefully. Onto the drivetrain. Race clutch. Race transmission. Race driveline. Daft Punk is on. It's making me groove. Rally differential. Why do I have the... Oh, yeah, rally differential. I remember why I put that on. Yeah, rally diff. And what I said about Daft Punk, it's not the background synthwave stuff you can hear. I have my own music playing that is loud enough for me to hear, but not loud enough for my mic to pick up on. And Around the World by Daft Punk is on. And this song just get me groovy. Around the world, around the world. Race brakes. Race suspension. Race front anti-roll bars. Race rear anti-roll bars. No roll cage. And race weight reduction. Moving on to the engine. Race intake. Race fuel system. Race ignition. Race valves. Race cams. Race exhaust. Race block. Race pistons. Race turbo. Race flywheel. Race oil and cooling. And race intercooler. Excuse me. My stomach is not agreeing with me right now. It's not happy. Moving on to the tune. Tire pressure 28 front and back. Gearing 2.20 final drive, the rest remains stock. Alignment. Camber negative 1.0 in the front, negative 0.6 in the rear. Toe positive 0.7 outward in the front, negative 0.4 inward for the rear. Front caster angle of 6.5. Anti-roll bars 25 in the front, 15.7 in the rear. Springs 406.1 in the front, 307.4 in the rear. Ride height is 4.3 front and back. Damping. For the rebound 6.6 in the front, 6.0 in the rear. For the bump 4.0 in the front, 1.0 in the rear. Arrow you shouldn't have. Braking. Balance 57% towards the front, 66% pressure. Differential 79 acceleration, 32 deceleration. And that is it for the tune. And I'm feeling dehydrated. Not really dehydrated, but I do want to drink because that is a mouthful. So I got my water right here. Stay hydrated, guys. I forgot to mention what we're doing. So we're going to the mountain pass. We're going to go from top to bottom. Well, not tip top to bottom, but close to the top, about here where I'm at now, all the way to the bottom. That was a pretty sweet J-turn, I'm not going to lie. Few points I want to say before we get going. Number one. Obviously, it's front wheel drive. But this is not a drift car, so the drift zone score is not going to be high. Number two, the point of this part of the video is just to kind of show you guys how the car handles, how it drives, stuff like that. Point number three, not rule, I don't know what I'm talking about. I built this car multiple months ago, and I have not driven it since. So, yeah, probably not going to be my best driving performance, and I don't really dabble too much in front wheel drive on top of that. But let's get going. What? I'm on the PC, so my controller's plugged in, and it is still plugged in. So what kind of buffoonery, what kind of tomfoolery, kind of blasphemy is my PC on right now? I know that blasphemy is not the same thing as buffoonery and tomfoolery. I want to make that very clear. I know those are different things. But that is very, like, my controller was still plugged in. I know how to drift the front wheel drive. Am I very proficient at it? No, but I do know how to do it. That's honestly my fault right there. That's not the car. I let up on the gas, but not as much as I should have. So that's me. Don't take it out on the car. The car didn't do anything wrong. I just don't like that turn. But that's also me. I said I wasn't gonna be a good driving performance. Alright, now we're across the line. So now we're gonna do donuts, because that's how we end off all the videos around here. You know what's really fun about front wheel drive is we get to do them backwards. Like tomater. Now with all that said and done, thank you guys for watching. I hope to see you in the next video, and that is all from me today.